Welcome to the BBQ Walk of Flame. Nice to have you back. Today's video is in response to a viewer request who said, can you make more kebab recipes? Take a look at this one. It's an absolute gem. So it's covers off. This is succulent lamb in a fluffy flatbread with a simple rub imparting spiciness and warmth to the lamb. And to go with it, the easiest mint dressing ever. To start, I'm going to make this simple dressing. I have a tub of plain yogurt and a jar of ready-made mint sauce. I couldn't get a small tub of yogurt, so I'll have to make something else with what's left over. Just add a few teaspoons of the mint sauce to the yogurt and stir it in until you have the colour and the taste that you like. And that is it. What could be more simple than that? Fire up the Weber Q and let it get really hot. Now to make the spice rub, you will need half a teaspoon of chili flakes, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds, half a teaspoon of garlic granules and a half a teaspoon of rock salt. Grind it in a mortar and pestle to a coarse gritty texture. I have some lamb leg steaks. There's about 230 grams here. A tea towel on the worktop stops my cutting board sliding about all over the place. I'm just sharpening my knife. I don't know if this is the correct technique, but it seems to do the trick. Leg steaks are a nice tender cut of lamb, ideal for quick grilling at high temperature. I'm cutting the meat into pieces small enough to thread onto skewers later. The lamb goes into a large bowl, followed by the spices. Give it all a good swirl around. Now add half a teaspoon of olive oil and give it another swirl. Get your hands in and really work those spices into the meat. I'm using these Weber 2-prong skewers, which are really good for holding everything in place. If you're using wooden skewers, don't forget to soak them in water first. When threading the meat onto the skewers, be very careful. These are really sharp. Well, my Weber Q is really hot. The thermometer's off the scale. This roasting rack enables me to cook the kebabs without them touching the grill. Very little charring, just nice even cooking. Cook them for 8 to 10 minutes, turning frequently. It's time to give them another turn. You see what I mean about these skewers holding everything firm. Before I got them, I would turn the skewer and everything would stay in the same place. Cook until they're nicely browned and the lamb is done to your liking. And they look done to me. I'm just warming these lovely flatbreads while I remove the kebabs. And now the flatbreads. Slide the lamb chunks from the skewers. Serve on fluffy warm flatbreads. Drizzle with this tasty minty dressing. Delicious! If you'd like to know more about this recipe or the Weber Q, then I'm here to help. All you have to do is click that button. Don't forget to activate and ding the bell, and leave your question in the comments box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, here's the recipe recap. Give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video so far. Now those are delicious kebabs. They're tender, they're spicy. This is melt in the mouth barbecue. That is cumin and chili lamb kebabs with a minty dressing. Well, that's all for this time, so join me next time and see what's cooking on my Weber Q. So from me, the dude of the food, the old geezer at the grill, it's goodbye and thanks for watching.